You still here with your homeboy first, and this is Put It On Some of the realest, most entertaining sports show in the game. You feel me? Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing to hit that button. Make sure you share to all your partners. You feel me? Next up at Jack State University will be Bethune-Cookman. Um, the game will be held down there in Jacksonville. Bethune-Cookman is coming off a 41-17 loss to Tennessee State. And Jackson State is coming off of a 26-12 win against Alabama State. Okay. Now we did beat Bethune-Cookman 42-12 last year. In that game, Shadua threw for 309 and 4 touchdowns. And Mr. Wideman, been a while since we've seen Mr. Wideman. But Mr. Wideman had 9 catches in that game for 169 yards and 4 touchdowns. Okay. But it's so crazy when you think about the amount of talent that's not hitting the field for Jack State due to injuries like Travis Hunter or due to disciplinary issues or scholastics. Like Mr. Wideman. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoo, shit can still get crazier later on in the year. You feel me? Okay. But that's what happened last year. Let's talk about what's been going on this year. Common opponents that both Jack State and Bethune-Cookman have had are Grambling. And Bethune-Cookman beat Grambling 36-19. I had the opportunity to put my eyes on that game. Bethune really pulled off at the end there. It was a close game for most of the game. Now, Mr. Jones is their quarterback. I think y'all know him. You should remember him. Okay. He suited up for Jack State University before the Shadua era started. And he's a dual threat quarterback. You know what I'm talking about? He can get it done on the ground as well as with his arm. You feel me? For instance, in the loss to Tennessee State, he threw for 146 in the pick, but he had 116 on the ground and a touchdown. You feel me? And that's the other common opponent. I apologize. It's the other common opponent that Jackson State and Bethune-Cookman have. So, like I said, they beat Grambling. We beat Grambling. Okay. They put up 36 on Grambling. We put up 66 on Grambling. They gave up fewer points. They did give up fewer points. But if you watch that game, you know that Grambling had the explosive play with Mr. Washington, and I think they got a garbage time score as well, something like that. So it could have been worse. And we beat Tennessee State 16-3. And like I said, they got beat by Tennessee State 41-17. One of the things I did see in that Grambling game from Bethune is their creativity in the special teams game. They took a kick back to the house by running a reverse on a kick return. So we got to be prepared for everything. Got to be prepared for everything. This is a game we most definitely should win. Styles make fights, of course. I'm a huge boxing fan, and I know that in boxing, one guy can look stellar against one opponent. Take for instance, now this is a throwback. Now it's a throwback, but you take for instance the whole Muhammad Ali, George Foreman, Joe Frazier situation back in the day, where George Foreman annihilated Joe Frazier. So everybody thought you were gonna do the same thing, Muhammad Ali. But again, styles make fights. Okay, these were Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali had two different styles, two different builds. So that played a role in the outcome of those fights. Well, it's the same thing in other sports. You feel me? Just because I'm telling y'all that we beat the shit out of Grambling, or we held Tennessee State to just 3 points. That doesn't mean that we should walk into this game just being uh overconfident in terms of the players and the coaches. Everybody still gotta handle business. You gotta go out there and play football. You gotta be ready for everything, like I said, with special teams. You ain't gotta contain Jones because he seems to be a one read guy, and that's kind of what I remember from his time when he played for us too. You know what I'm saying? You make that one read, that read ain't there, he'll haul ass on you now. He'll haul ass. And so you got to contain that. And I think if we do that, we shouldn't have a problem. I'm just hoping that all this hoopla that's going on social media right now, and all the back and forth about Prime and Coach Robinson, or you got Campbell coming up for homecoming. And then you got some people talking about next year's homecoming, and we need to get ASU on the schedule. Like, fuck all that. We got Bethune-Cookman on the schedule. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm hoping that the young men and hoping that the coaches are locked in on that. Let the motherfuckers out here in this business like me. We gonna talk about whatever the hell went on. But the young men and the coaches, they got a game to prepare for, and that is Bethune-Cookman. You gotta go down there and turn up in Jacksonville and keep this train rolling. You feel me? I'm hoping that we gonna get Mr. Hunter back at some point here. You feel me? His recruitment was such a mega seismic event for Jackson State. And now that he hasn't even had the opportunity to really be on the field and making damn plays, it's kind of been a bummer. You feel me? Now we still lighting up social media left and right. Motherfuckers still talking about Jackson State. But imagine that little motherfucker was out there. So hopefully he go ahead and heals and can get out there and do his thing here. Maybe they thinking to bring him back for Campbell for homecoming. I don't know, but I would love to see him out there as soon as possible. To start, helping his teammates. You feel me? But with or without Travis Hunter, we should be able to get this one done. You feel me? No doubt about that. Put it on some.
Thank you so much for watching my daddy's YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and turn on your post notifications. Okay, how do I do it?